The paradox of choice. More choices, less happiness. Have you ever spent 5 minutes frozen in a supermarket aisle just trying to pick out one type of milk? Or scrolled through Netflix all evening only to end up going to bed without watching anything? If so, congratulations, you're a victim of the paradox of choice. In theory, more choices should lead to more freedom and more happiness, right? Wrong. Our brains quickly become overwhelmed when faced with too many options. It's like trying to run 100 tabs simultaneously on an old computer. It will freeze, lag, and eventually crash. Psychologist Barry Schwartz argues that too many choices not only exhaust us in the decision-making process, but also diminish our satisfaction after we've made a choice. Why is this the case? Because with an abundance of options, our expectations for a perfect choice skyrocket. We start to fear regret, wondering if another option might have been better. This fear is known as the fear of regret, and it can be so debilitating that many people would rather not decide at all than choose incorrectly. Imagine you're dating. Choosing between two people is already a headache. Now multiply that by 20. You start a process of weighing and comparing every minute detail. Ultimately, no matter who you choose, you'll constantly think about the other 19 people. You'll ask yourself, did I miss out on something better? This what-if mindset is a poison that kills your satisfaction. This situation is even worse in the digital age, where we're flooded with countless choices, from food to movies to even life partners. A famous study illustrated this point. At a store, when 24 different jam flavors were displayed, many customers stopped to look. However, the purchase rate was only 1/10 compared to when only 6 flavors were displayed. Clearly, too many choices caused fatigue and hesitation rather than stimulating us. So what can we do to avoid getting drowned in this sea of options? The answer might sound counterintuitive, but it's incredibly effective. Limit your choices. Instead of searching for the best option, learn to be content with an enough good option. Before making a decision, clearly define the most important criteria for you. For example, when choosing a phone, focus only on 3 or 4 features you genuinely need, such as battery life, camera, and performance. This will help you narrow down the options and make an easier decision. Sometimes having fewer choices is precisely a form of freedom from anxiety and regret. So, next time, will you choose to be a miserable perfectionist or someone who knows when enough is enough and finds happiness?